Good morning and welcome to the video. House is an absolute mess because sort of moving. So that in between stage was a bit awkward. I got loads of boxes everywhere just in case, so we'll find out what happens this week. So I'm going to talk to you about some car leasing stuff when I get back because I think it's quite useful. Right now we're going to head down to Hampton Court. It's like a food show of sorts on, so I'll bring the camera, we'll have a look. A bit sinusy today, I'm not quite sure what's gone on. I was fine this morning, then gone downstairs. I've just used my nasal spray for hay fever, so hopefully that will sort it out. So anyway, I'll come back when we get there. We have food. Chicken burger with barbecue, cheese and onions. There's garlic mayonnaise, that's chipotle mayonnaise on the side. Eat this. Might have a beer. Good morning and welcome again. Moving day. Oh dear. Going alright, but nervous about the people that turn up at 10 o'clock to start packing. So this is the last I will see of my Surrey/London house. Pretty much a few days of hecticness. Just broke the bed down. Boxes everywhere. Raining. Typical. I'll miss the fireplace in the bedroom. I don't have that where we're going to, but interesting house. What I'll do a full video coming up about it, so it's really interesting. So I'm going to get on. I'm going to shoot some B-roll of the move, and I will let you know if we fit everything into the removal van, and we'll come back in a bit. Welcome back. We are in the new house. Absolute mess at the moment. I'm going to do a proper video tour of the house. Just want to show you some of the redecorating bits we've done so far. So I'll put pictures up on this room here. Stripped all the walls, painted. This is Farrow Ball Dimity as a water-based paint, because we don't want to put anything that's not breathable. If this is not, there are better breathable paints than this Farrow Ball colour, but because these are internal walls, it doesn't matter. Most of them are internal walls, it doesn't matter so much, apart from this section here, which I've started to rip off the plaster. There's some damp there because it's been patched with non-breathable lime plaster. This section here is in a fibre hair plaster, but there's a bit of damp coming through there which needs looking at. This section here I've ripped back. That bottom hand corner was plastered in with something. It's caused some damp in the panel, which is a wood panel, so I've ripped that out. Just come back to this down the corridor. So this room here, I've just stripped this chimney breast. So this massive area here and going outside here up into the loft space is all chimney. You see how crappy the lights are. It's actually about 9 o'clock in the morning. So some cracks up there, which has been wallpapered, obviously, to cover everything up where the house has been moving over the years. I've filled it in. I've just started to paint that corner. I've been filling in all of this section here. It looks like they were going to create a door into the wardrobe space there, and they've drilled it all out and then filled it up and wallpapered it. This part here, it's all been stripped and filled. Up and over the door, that was wood chip. So there's a crazy window section in there. We're going to cover that up with some sort of art for Max. This wall here is going to get painted in a minute. Yeah, view outside, front garden. See the thatch, it's raining today. So I'm going to get this wall painted up, repaint the door framing of the room. That's probably me done for the day, apart from this, because I've been decorating all week. So give me a bit of a rest. There's some big jobs to do downstairs. I'm going to do a proper house tour in a bit. So let me get on. Right, so I've not done an awful lot because I'm sort of waiting on plastering things. That's better, I think. So I've not done too much because plastering things, and the radiator is going to have to come off here. Not touch this corner. I've taken a bit more of the paper off. We've got some damage underneath which needs some lime plastering. Same as that corner I've dug out back to the actual lace. You can see. So I'm going to leave that plasterers coming around again this week to put some sort of proper pricing together, because the last time we just had a wander around. I started to take off the wall here again. We've got damage here. This looks like it's been filled in. That's some sort of hair render plaster, but that's concrete which has caused the damp. That needs to come off. Slightly concerned. Not touching any of this wall because this is got to come down. So today I've got my Stanley wallpaper scraper. You can see all the wood chip. Sprayed that down last night. I've sprayed it again this morning, and I've cut it with this wheel cutter. I don't know where I've put that. Oh, here it is. It's in our 1970s bathroom suite, as you can see. So this wheel cutter, you just rub it over the top of the wallpaper, cuts loads of holes in it, makes the job very easy. You've got to get the wet underneath the top coat here and get it underneath. So then when it's underneath, it comes off really easy, but it's getting to that stage that's a problem. So this is chimney breast. This is all going to come off, I think, today. And also it smells quite bad when you take it off because of all the glue underneath. So I'm going to get it done early. This room again, I've stripped the wall here. Got some cracks in it to get the plasterer to have a look at. This wall here, I've done one coat of the Farrow ball just to sort of see where I am with it, because there's a lot of cracks in it. Just have to see where we go with that. Sanded down all the woodwork yesterday. The doors are going to come off anyway. Yeah, let me get on. I'm going to do this and I'll come back and show you the rest. I don't know if you can see out the window, but that is a barn used for repairing trains. So here is the train. You can see it in the back garden there. We have a train carriage. So get on with this. I've got to go and get food shopping in a minute. Once I've done this, I'm going to get a crack on quickly. I'll catch you back in the next video. This is a bit mad. I've taken the wood chip off and we've got another flowery wallpaper underneath. I didn't say I've got this garden sprayer which I spray down to wet down all the wallpaper first, and a glue dissolving product. One's called Diff, one's just a cheap one from B&Q. Diff is a bit more expensive. Supposed to dissolve the glue here. So yeah, luckily this is coming off massive chunks. Massive chunks. Making like it's going to make the job tons easier. Unbelievable. Oh dear, we've got that here as well. Brilliant. Okay, I'm going to get this done. Right, so I thought I would just quickly show. Did this morning, finished it off. It didn't take that long actually. So I've done all this back wall here, stripped it all. Unfortunately, there is lining paper on the ceiling which came off. Stripped all this wall as well. Started to strip this. All the back is done. Yeah, so plasterer coming in this week to check things out. So I just wanted to try and get a few more bits done, but I've got a really bad back at the minute. Got some sciatica, so I will just leave you with a quick view of the outside. Unfortunately, there's a car ruining the view. Sunset. And the train, which you didn't see before. There we go. So I'll come back. I'll do probably a house tour video, I think, next time, like a full one, and the garden and all that stuff. And I'll chat to the plasterer, and we've got bathroom fitter coming in as well, so I'll do a video on the bathroom. So I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Okay, quick update again. I look like crap because I'm decorating, so who cares? I have lime plastered this wall in its first coat. I did touch the beam, but I'm not bothered about that. I'm just going to get stripped at some stage, so we're not too worried about that. I might give it a quick wipe in a minute. So I've lime plastered that first coat with a ready mix lime plaster. I'm the same on this side. Just repaired that wall there with one coat and needs another one, so got to paint all that as well, so let's not worry about that much. So the main reason I thought I'd do a quick shoot is in here we're using so all these walls are prepped. It's taken forever. Must have washed them down about 5 or 6 times, trying to get rid of the wallpaper paste and paper, a little bit of lime plaster and a tiny bit of smooth fill. I'm not too worried about these walls because they're internal walls anyway, although this wall here has got a chimney behind it, so that is in lime plaster and God knows what else patched over the top, but the majority of it is breathing, so that's not too terrible. We're going to use Earthborn clay paint, which is a breathable water-based paint. This is in hopscotch, which is like a clay off-white colour, so that'd be quite nice for the hallway, keep it nice and light and bright. So anyway, I'm going to get on with this. I'm going to put one coat on for now, and I'm actually going to do the ceiling as well in the same colour, because I've made the mistake before of doing it in white, and it's a little bit pointless because it's almost the same colour, and then you have to go in and do all the edges, which takes all the time. So I'm going to get on, paint this up, and I'll come back, show you what it looks like.